we've got some Rome police officers on the line.
Yes, they protect and serve, and always it's not a human.
In this case, it's a deer.
That's right. We've got Officer Page, Officer Buckley, and Officer Sypniewski. Did I get that right, guys?
Yes, you did.
Yay! So you guys were called to the scene. What was going on with this deer this weekend?
We were called to the upper portion of North George Street here in Rome for a deer stuck in a fence. Sometimes when you respond to those calls, they're not exactly what they are said to be. But upon getting up there and assessing the situation, there in fact was a young doe stuck between a wrought iron fence in distress.
Yeah, he looked really scared.
I've never seen it. The animal's actually crying, Pollywog, believe it or not. It's teary-eyed.
Wow. So it wasn't like, a farm fence that she got a hoof caught in. She tried to go through the fence or something, I guess?
Yeah, that's actually a pool area back there, and the new homeowners are trying just to get her to move on, and it spooked her to the point she darted through that fence and got caught up into it.
Wow.
So then you see that, and what do? How do you get that out?
First, we tried using a car jack out of the homeowner's trunk, and it wouldn't spread the fence far enough to get the deer free. So we decided the next best thing would be to call Rome Fire Department.
And their own firefighters came in with the jaws of life?
Well, yeah, we asked them, county dispatch, to get a hold of their own fire department, see if they were responding with the jaws of life, which they did, obviously. They chuckled at us a little bit as they walked through, but...
I bet you they never called to use the jaws of life for that before.
Probably not.
Well, how do you keep her calm and stuff while you're going through all that? That's got to be a tough job.
Well, if you watch the video, I'm actually petting the deer, and it actually calmed the deer down, just human touch.
Really?
Each time a new person entered the scene, the deer would get spooked a little bit, but as soon as you would touch her, it just brought her right back down to her calm self. Once the jaws of life arrived and heavy equipment arrived, we came up with the idea of covering her eyes with the sweatshirt there, just to keep her from seeing a lot of that action.
Yeah.
Well, and I saw a little blood. Was she okay, or was it a serious injury, or did she seemed fine after she took off?
No, she seemed fine. She had just some minor scrapes from the fence, but other than that, she seemed good to go. She took off running from there, and I'm sure she's living a happy and healthy life.
Well, a round of applause to Rome's Fire!